in a big development, the Congress Party CWC meet that took place today concluded with some major decisions by the party. Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge has picked Sonia Gandhi as the chairperson of the CPP. On the other hand, the Congress Working Committee has passed a resolution that party MP Rahul Gandhi should be appointed as the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Now, Rahul Gandhi will decide whether or not he wants to take up this position in a few days from now. But the CWC meeting was chaired by Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge, and the main focus of this meeting was to analyze election results and discuss the key leadership roles. And as of now, the most important input that we can bring to you is that Sonia Gandhi has been re-elected to the position of being the chairperson of the CPP. On that note, let's also bring you some political reactions.
तो बहुत बड़ी बात है, अच्छा है। हमारी लीडर फिर से सीपीपी लीडर बनी और हमको मार्गदर्शन करते रहेगी। और इससे बड़ा क्या हो सकता है, जो इंसान पार्टी के लिए पूरी अपनी खुशियां छोड़कर पार्टी की सेवा कर रही है, तो इसलिए मैं तो उनको सैल्यूट करता हूँ। ऐसे उनके तकलीफात में भी उन्होंने अपने सब काम पीछे रखकर देश के लिए वो पूरी ताकत लगा रही है।
नए जो सदस्य आए हैं उनका इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ और इंट्रोडक्शन के बाद उन्हें बधाई दी गई। श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी को चेयरपर्सन प्रस्तावित किया गया और सर्वसम्मत से चुना गया। सर्वसम्मत से सबने एक ही अनुरोध किया है कि श्री राहुल गांधी जो आंख में आंख मिला के बात कर सकें, साहस से, निडरता के साथ, वो स्वीकार करें।
मीटिंग में सीपीपी चेयरपर्सन के रूप में श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी को सर्वसम्मति से दोबारा से चयनित करने का काम किया गया। उनका जो नेतृत्व रहा है, उनका मार्गदर्शन रहा है, उनका अनुभव रहा है, कांग्रेस पार्टी और तमाम विपक्ष के लिए वो मैं समझता हूँ लाभदायक रहेगा। और सीपीपी चेयरमैन के रूप में कांग्रेस को आने वाले समय में किस प्रकार से इंडिया अलायंस आगे जाए, उस बात को सोनिया गांधी जी अपना मार्गदर्शन दे पाएंगी। तो ये आज हमने चयनित करने का काम किया।
मीटिंग में भैया कि सोनिया गांधी जी को कांग्रेस पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी का नेता चुना हमने सर्वसम्मति से, और उन्होंने उस पद को स्वीकार कर लिया।
एलओपी के लिए कुछ बात हुई राहुल?
एलओपी वाली तो राहुल जी को बताना है, वो क्या है, उनके ऊपर छोड़ा
हुई मीटिंग में राहुल जी के एलओपी के लिए
नहीं। आज तो इसका चुनाव था सीपीपी के लीडर का।
एक बहुत भावुक पल था जब हमने दोबारा आदरणीय सोनिया गांधी जी को सीपीपी चेयरपर्सन के हिसाब से उनका समर्थन किया और उन्होंने इस पद की जिम्मेवारी दोबारा ली। हमें सब याद है कि आज से लगभग 2.5 साल पहले जब हमारी दल की स्थिति इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी, तो मुझे याद है कि एक प्लेनरी में आदरणीय श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी ने हम सभी को संबोधन करते हुए कहा कि वी विल ओवरकम। इन्होंने जब ये बातें की तो सचमुच हम बहुत भावुक हुए।
All right, let's quickly bring in the latest, and to do that, I'm joined in by Pallavi Ghosh and Shireen Elizabeth, who have been tracking all the latest developments. Pallavi, to begin with you, how significant has been this decision, even though it's been one on expected lines, the re-election of Sonia Gandhi as the chairperson of the CPP? How big is this post?
Continuity remains. She was already the Congress Parliamentary Party chairperson the last time round, despite the fact that she was no longer the Congress president. And the job of the CPP is essentially to ensure on the parliament strategy. And this time round, you're going to be seeing a more aggressive, more belligerent Congress party, because they've got 100 seats inside the Lok Sabha. And their plan from day one is to take on the Prime Minister, making the point that he just doesn't have the mandate to actually take an oath for the third time round. While we wait for an official word coming in on the Congress party whether they're going to be attending the oath or not, it's pretty much clear that Sonia Gandhi is someone who has headed twice over the UPA, who has a lot of experience in coalition politics. Also, she has an experience, that gravitas and the acceptability, and therefore she carries on as the Congress Parliamentary Party president, because everyone else is considered to be much junior. That seniority was also an important factor. So was the expertise and the experience.
Shireen, if I could bring you in on this aspect, considering reports were earlier indicating that Sonia Gandhi, having retired from electoral politics, not to forget the fact that she's now an MP from the Rajya Sabha, was reluctant to take on this position. What has really led to this change of heart?
Well, I don't think there was a reluctancy in accepting the post of the chairperson. Yes, of course, she has said that the election campaign will be something that she will not be doing much, and perhaps that is why we have not seen her much campaigning in the Lok Sabha election, except for once in Andhra Pradesh and once in Rai Bareli along with Rahul Gandhi. Apart from that, the chairman of CPP is something that is not a day-to-day activity, and this is usually, the meetings usually happen, the strategies usually happens just before the sessions. Now the next, of course, the CPP meeting will be hosted by Sonia Gandhi to decide the leader of opposition, and the names, there are multiple names that are doing the rounds, but we have seen the clamour for Rahul Gandhi. We have seen how all of the leaders have said a resolution also has been passed for Rahul Gandhi to take up the post of leader of opposition, and this time it is going to be very significant given the fact that how officially this time a leader of opposition status will be given to Congress party, unlike in 2014 and 19 when they didn't had much of the number, and it was not really, the status of the leader of opposition was not really given to the Congress party.
That's a very interesting point, Pallavi, as Shireen was making, considering the numbers are this time very much with the Congress, something that has eluded them, whether it was in 2014 and 2019, and seeing how NDA is currently placed, especially BJP's own position within that alliance. How powerful does the position of the leader of opposition now become, and how much rests on the shoulders if it were to be played by Rahul Gandhi?
Well, 10 years later is something which the Congress party is going to get the LOP's position. So that's a huge achievement for them. And it was a huge setback for them that their numbers were so bad that they could not even get the LOP's position 2014 as well as 2019. Of course, the LOP is a very important person. First of all, it's going to be the face of the party in all kind of interface, debates, discussions which takes place inside the Lok Sabha. And, you know, usually the LOP is in straight kind of a confrontation with the Prime Minister. So whoever's chosen as the LOP is going to play that very important role on behalf of the Congress party. The LOP is also a constitutional position. It has a cabinet rank as well, and with all the perks which come with it. But more importantly, they are the ones who may need to negotiate with the like-minded parties, even those who are not a part of the India front. I mean, for example, if push comes to shove, if there is a no confidence motion and you really want to notch up the numbers, you're going to fall back not just on the India front. For argument's sake, suppose you want to reach out to someone from the BJD or the YSR Congress who are not a part of the India bloc, is the LOP who plays that important and key role. Apart from that, of course, the business of the house, the agenda of the house, how to decide on that. That's also where the LOP plays an important role, and most importantly, Akanksha, appointments, key appointments. For example, the head of the CBI, of the ED, the LOP is on that panel along with the Prime Minister and the senior ministers. That is where the LOP's role becomes very critical. So the question which arises here is, it's a 24/7 job, and would Rahul Gandhi want to do it? Tradition normally has been that the senior most member of the party gets to hold that post. That's the reason why Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary was made the leader of the Congress party in Lok Sabha and not really the LOP. If the Congress had the numbers, then he would have been called the LOP. So the choice is very important. Someone who's articulate, someone who has the grace, the gravitas, the experience, the expertise. So multiple factors which are going to be taken into account when you decide on who's going to be the LOP of the Congress.
Shireen, what are you learning from your sources, considering all those factors that Pallavi is highlighted right now clearly point in the direction of Rahul Gandhi? There's much to be learnt as far as the disaster of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is concerned, as was also highlighted by Pallavi. The fact of the matter remains, why would Rahul Gandhi even decline a position as important as this?
Well, you rightly pointed out that all eyes are now on Rahul Gandhi. Now, even though a resolution has been passed, all leaders have in fact been requesting him to take up the leader of opposition status, and the credit of the number that has been got by the Congress party, the credit is being given not just to Mallikarjun Kharge but also to Rahul Gandhi, given the fact how he has taken out 2 Bharat Jodo Yatra, and in those areas wherever the Yatra went through, the vote share have only increased.